begins again. Welcome everybody, it is your boy Is Nefarious, and I am here with another team report for your New England Suctriots, Patriots. Um, so week 9 came off the bye. First opponent I play is Bills, who is a very good user in this league. He said he was trying something new. Um, it was just basically him using more short passes, but it was the same, how do you say, overusage of certain plays. It was kind of the same a little bit. He switches it up sometimes. It's not the same play over and over again, but I don't know if he keeps track or just forgets, but he's stuck in his game plan where he uses the same play multiple times during the game. It won't be back to back to back, but it'll be in certain situations. Mesh is one of them that he loves to use, with the deep curl and the two crossers. He loves that call right there. But the game actually disconnected in the fourth quarter. He was way up, so he's taking a forced win this week. And it led me to rethink everything because, again, my offense, I couldn't get anything going. Couldn't run the ball, couldn't do anything. So it's time for a change in New England. I think we're sick of losing and we're sick of not putting up points as far as offensive numbers. So it's time for us to make a change. Not necessarily in a depth chart. We're probably gonna have the same rotation here. There was one change in the depth chart. Besides Najee Harris. I don't know if I went over this. Najee Harris is the number 1. Bryce Love is the number 2. Let's take a look. And the third down running back is going to be Max Borghi. He's going to hop in and take those receiving back plays. Let's take a look at his route running's way better. His catch in traffic, medium route running, deep route running, release. Everything's a lot better as far as catching the ball out of the backfield. Another thing we have to look at is this pass block. Alright, this pass block is a little weak compared to even Bryce Love, who's pretty much the same size, only an inch smaller. So he's an inch smaller, and his pass blocking is a little better. So Max Borghi is going to be our third down back. We're going to see a lot of him because I am going to offensively switch up the game plan. Enough of the run first, pass second, run to pass scheme, run to pass philosophy. We're going to pass to run. We're going to switch it up. We're going to go the 20th century, late 2000s New England Patriots. We're going to pass to run the ball. We're going to rely on the quarterback to make the right reads, make the right plays, and then once we're able to open up that defense, then we'll start running the ball. But for now, it's going to be pass to run instead of run to pass like I've been most of the season. I don't have any stats to show you, so let's just go look at our stats so far this league for our team. So you got Kyle Shermer here, who's performing pretty well, 1,400 yards on 60% completion percentage with 6 touchdowns, 7 interceptions for an 86 rating. He averages about 233 yards per game. Rushing, Bryce Love's our number 1 with almost 400 yards on 72 carries. He has 3 touchdowns, averages about 57 a game. Najee Harris, who I hope to start getting into the mix, 44 rushes, 130 yards for 2.9 with a couple of touchdowns. Sean Shivers as well. Let's see. Does Borghi, he has 1 rush for -2 yards, so he didn't have a good start to his career, but hopefully he's trying to do. Hopefully he gets some yards for me and he's able to contribute. Right now I'm trying to find somebody for our league report that will be coming after. Maybe I'll be doing it by myself. Alright, I might be doing it myself. We'll see what happens. Um, as far as receptions, A.J. Brown leads the team in both receptions and yards with 22 receptions for 405 yards, 18 yards per reception. He has a touchdown, but our leading touchdown getter right now is Felton Davis, and I gotta watch that average right there at 23. Who knows if he's even going to get 30 receptions because he's only got 10 through 9 weeks already, or 8 weeks. So he's definitely been like pushed out of the activity when it comes to quarterback love. Trevon Grimes has come on strong. He should be up there with the rookies as far as receptions, receiving yards. Offensive line, our best offensive lineman's been Shaq Mason. Um, right now, we got Isaac Weaver, who got injured in the Houston Texans game, but he's been our worst pass blocker. Go figure, even though he's a pass blocking offensive lineman. Through 7 games, he averages a sack a game, so that's not good. Tackles, we got Devin White, who's number 1, Jamel Dean. And then we got Vic Beasley with tackles for loss, and he has 9 sacks. So Vic Beasley has been a beast so far this year. And before the game disconnected with the Bills, he had a bunch of sacks. He had like 2 or 3. Same thing with Josh Watson. I think he had a couple as well. He switched up the scheme on defense, so it looked really, really good. As far as the defensive scheme, looked awesome. The only thing is the offensive game is still lacking really badly, so I gotta figure that out. Interceptions, our newcomer Harrison Smith leads the team. Harrison Smith is gonna be a great pickup for us. He had a good game before the game got disconnected. I can't really go over his stats because Bills. I don't know what happened with Bill's connection, but he lost it. But he was playing well in that game. The defense actually played pretty well. The offense just gave the ball up a lot, and I say the defense played well. They were good. They were a lot better than usual. I'll say that they were a lot better than usual. There's something, I don't know what it is, but every time I try to intercept somebody or jump up for an interception, my guy just freezes. Maybe I'm just tapping a button. I don't know what it is. But for some reason I can't get an interception, and if I can't start getting interceptions in this league, then I'm screwed, especially against a good team. But that does it for the stats. Let's take a look at injury report real quick. Alright, injury report, we got a couple offensive linemen. We got Isaac Weaver, our rookie, who is out for 2 weeks. We got Marcus Minor on the IR. He was injured and I wanted to cut him. So I just decided to put him on IR. Really need to make a pickup. So I don't know what it was, but I put him on IR. I wasn't planning on using him. Like I said, I was going to cut him. Isaac Weaver. It's like I said, he's been our worst offensive lineman this year, but he is the guarding that blind side, guarding against a lot of high-end rushers. So it's not really, I can't blame him too much as a rookie. Maybe when he comes back, we switch things around. Maybe keep Osemele over there still. We'll see how it works out. Let's see here. So I went over the depth chart. Like I said, instead of being a run to pass type of team, we're going to be a pass to run type of team from now on. Really spread it out, get the defense open up, and then really make the right reads and go from there. It works for Browns. It works for really, I can't really Browns and Colts. Both kind of rely on a pass more than a run because they both are subpar at the running game, and they found success through the air. So I'm gonna give it a shot, see what happens. I mean, I kind of got the weapons now. I mean, Kyle Schumer is not Tom Brady, but he's got good accuracy. He's got good throw power. I just gotta make the right reads with him. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it. That's the game plan for now. No other changes to the depth chart. We're still gonna have Felton Davis, AJ Brown as our 1-2 and wide receivers. Najee Harris is the new starting back. Osemele went over the left tackle. Tristan Crowder hops in with the injury to Isaac Weaver. Then we got Dave Andrews, Shaq Mason, and Aaron Hagler. Aaron Hagler is, even though his overall is low, he's got good numbers. Let me show you Hagler right now. This is one of the guys I'm spending content on. As you can see, his run block is 85, pass block 86, run block power to run back power, run block power 72, run block finesse 75, 80 on the pass block power, and then 78 on the pass block finesse. I'm working on those. I'm also going to put up his impact blocking, which is at 82. Maybe I'll switch that to his awareness, because that seems to be the go-to for a lot of guys. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Rob Gronkowski still our starting tight end, with Nick Eubanks being our backup. Devin White, Vic Beasley, Josh Watson. No other changes. Harrison Smith is actually, instead of playing strong safety, he's our free safety, with Butter Baker being our strong safety. The reason I did that is Baker is it's kind of tough in coverage. He's more of a downhill kind of guy, so he fits better at strong safety, while Harrison Smith could do it all. So having him there is going to be a good thing for us. As far as cornerbacks, we got Isaac Taylor Stewart, who hops in the starting lineup. He still needs some work, but he's got good athleticism, good height. Somebody I want on the outside, across from Jamel Dean, who's an absolute stud. There's actually one change we're gonna make, because of the way the defense is. Because of the change of defense, that I don't run a straight 3-4 anymore, I gotta switch some stuff up. Let's see. Maybe Malik McDowell. Yeah, he's got the same athleticism. Well, Malcolm Brown's got good athleticism. We're gonna put Malik McDowell there, and then for the right end, we're gonna put Trey Flowers in. Aaron Lynch is gonna be the backup there. In the middle, we're gonna put Danny Shelton, Malcolm Brown, Daryl Slayton, Brendan Williams. Hop in there as well. Alright, yeah, I switched up this the playbook for defense, so I'm gonna have to I had to switch some things around on the defensive line, because I had to Daryl Slayton playing in a 4-3, playing the edge, and I don't want him on the edge like that. Only in a 3-4, I'll put him on the end, but not on a 4-3 where he's kind of setting that edge. I don't trust him there. He doesn't have enough athleticism. Malik McDowell has size and athleticism, so I think he'll flourish in this position. Good acceleration, pretty good speed. I mean, he's got the same speed as Trey Flowers, who's 4 inches shorter and at least 50 pounds lighter. So, is he 50 or 450? Oh, advancing. 450? No, he's 30 pounds lighter, 34 pounds lighter. So, I think McDowell will play well there. I mean, the block shed's not great. Maybe I'll put Aaron Lynch. Yeah, but Aaron Lynch doesn't have the strength I like either. Decisions, decisions. It's got better speed. I'm gonna stick with McDowell there. I like the size, so we'll stick with him there. Um, any other changes? Maybe I'll switch out Vic Beasley. Maybe that's something I'll just change when I yeah, that's something I'll just change it in game if I need to. Alright, yeah, that's gonna do it for us. Just a few changes to the depth chart. We're gonna change up the game plan, see how it works for us. Um, we get the Dolphins next week. I already messaged him. He seems kind of down after his loss to the Jags. Um, seems like he's kind of fed up with Madden. Let's take a look at the injury while I'm here. One new injury. Oh, that's rough. So I lost another pass blocker, so I'm gonna have to fix that now. It looks like Barton's gonna jump in. Yeah, we're gonna have Barton jump in. Shit, my offensive line just took a nice little hit. It's only for 1 week. Then we get one of our starters back, and then only 2 weeks for Osemele. So we'll have a full strength offensive line in the next couple of weeks. So not too bad, but you know, not the best thing. I'll save. You know what? I'll do weekly training now because I can never save it until I do my team video. So I'll do it now. So weekly training. It doesn't really matter. I just go for who the position groups that they work on. I want offensive line. We'll do you know what? I might want to play these. Defensive line and linebacker. No, I want defensive back and linebacker. I'll do. I'll deal with that later. Alright, so that's gonna do it for our team video. The league video is gonna be up next. Hopefully I could get a guess. If not, it'll be a normal league video where I'll go through the stats and all this good stuff, and then maybe break down a team. But that's gonna do it for the video. It's been a pleasure, and I'll see you next time.